We marching to Zion. Beautiful, beautiful Zion. We marching upward to Zion. The beautiful city of God. The beautiful city of God. Let's pray. Thank you, Lord, for being with us today and forever. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Hi, wagwan. Habari zenu? Are you okay? Are you there? I'm okay. I'm here. Thank you so much for finding time to come and watch my videos always. So welcome everybody. And if it is your first time to be here in Pamela's World Kenya, please feel welcome. Welcome once again. And my returning viewers, my subscribers, each day we have new members. So everybody on board, thank you so much for finding time. Welcome everyone. So here we're just here to agree, disagree maturely, and we analyze, just to analyze, nothing more, nothing less. So today we are visiting Nasto family. Eh? We are going to visit Nasto family because they give us something to do. Then we'll jump to DR to check Dee Mwango. What is she doing there? Why all these adventures? Okay, she's a traveler, but must she put herself at risk because of traveling, because of views? Because you never tell. And when people tell her to be maybe careful, she see these people like people who don't know anything. We are going to check that and much more. But we are going to dwell on the Nasto because they give us this family today, they give us what to talk about. Remember, there was a video where Miss Flay was saying, "Me, I love Maru." It's only Maru who I love. So this kind of love, which Mr. Flay was trying to say or express herself into Maru, what was all this about? Is it because of this thing Nasu is doing to her? Because Miss Flay came out very hungry, very agitated. She's not happy. Eh? Not all that glitters are gold. You see Nasto trying to justify himself. There's always a time for everything. Okay, you work hard. Yes, everybody sees you work hard, but all this hard work, if your wife is not included, if your wife is not happy with you, it is going to be at waste. You have to create family time, Nasto. Eh? Don't be just like maybe someone who is working, workaholic. You cannot do that. And this is your wife crying. She's not happy eh? Because she feels like now you reduce her to just be doing housework, house chores. You never want to take her along with you. So Mr. Flair is complaining. Each time she tells Naso, I want to be with you because she wants that family bonding. Okay, you can have these projects, but all these projects you are doing for you, the both of you. Huh? Why is it that you don't want, Naso doesn't want Mr. Flair's, maybe Miss Flair to chip in? Not chip in terms of money. I'm not talking about that. Chip in maybe if they want to buy something. She also need maybe to have her selection because we are going to see that, and this has made her not to feel good because the moment you hear a lady start complaining, and she said she want to say it here because this is something which she has maybe seeing for quite some time, and Naso is not giving, maybe not giving. She is not accepting whatever Miss Flay is saying because I'm working hard. Don't you see I'm doing this? This trying to justify himself. No. You have to create time for your family. You have to create time for your family. You are making money just for you, the two of you to enjoy, not just building houses. Eh? This money, when you have it, when people give you, you have to create time to be with your wife and child. Eh? Get time while you are still young. Don't just consume all these days because now Miss Frey is trying to say maybe. We are going to see all that in the video. So I want us to start and see, then we'll be analyzing slowly according to what she says, then we move with it. Just have a look at what Miss Flay is trying to say.
Beans. The lid is a bit hot. Yeah, so this is what we'll be having for supper. And here is Nasto.
Yes.
You should call someone to pump water in the house because the tank is full.
Or the problem was the machine. Our first machine was fault is here.
But you can just buy another one because we need water inside.
Yeah, we're waiting for end month and then we can buy another because the first one was shocked. It got a shock. So hopefully, as the rain continues raining, we will get another one. Yeah, what's up, guys? I hope you're doing good. actually today the guy came, but I told him that I'm going to bring a pump. Maybe by next week, we can pump water to the top tank, because also a lot of things have been going on. Paying for the labor of this house. You know, they've worked like 4 or 5 days, and still tomorrow again they are coming. So a lot of finances are.
But you're traveling to Nairobi.
Yeah.
You're traveling to Nairobi.
Yeah, I'm traveling. So hopefully, actually, I wanted to buy the pump today, but I thought maybe in Nairobi I'll find it at a cheaper price so that I can come with it once I get back home. Yeah.
Okay, and by the way, guys, I was asking Nasto why he never travels with me. Maybe you can tell us the reason.
I've done a video about that. I've said we'll organize maybe a family trip. We can go maybe.
We've been saying that soon, like over and over. Today, it's raw and uncut, guys. There's nothing to hide. And I won't edit this part.
Yeah, you know, it's not. It's not. Yeah, there's a lot involved in travel.
Yeah, guys, that's why lately I've been a bit sad because I've been here for so many. I've never gone out like travel.
Yeah.
And whenever I want Nasto to go somewhere, he normally just comes up with excuses.
No, but I think as a man, I've tried my best. I've tried my best as my part. Yeah, doing all this.
But you know, sometimes like it just feels good when you go out.
Yeah,
maybe
you know,
as
also
a family.
we have not yet like grown so.
So let's start with that part, because now Mr. Flay, Miss Flay. No, this name sometimes are confusing because I'm used to calling Mr. Murasenso. So you just forgive me. So you see, Miss Flay is trying to. It's like Miss Flay arrange this one. You just heard how she started, because she started by talking about the palm, because she knew exactly Nasto was going to Nairobi. So she started with this so that she can get how to start the issue of him going to Nairobi. Why don't we go with you? Because this one, she's been keeping it, and you heard her saying, this is why I've been sad, because it is not something which is starting now. So she's reporting to the subscribers, look, the person whom you are sending A, B, C, D to every now and then, he only cares about other things, but does not care about my feelings. So this issue is reporting. That is why she's saying, I'm not going to edit this part, because she wants this part to be seen, or to be heard, and Nasto's character to be seen out there. You might see it is just a video, but the Miss Flay is trying to show the world the type of a man she's living with. This is a man whom she's saying cannot take her along. She cannot go out with her because you hear Nasto saying, but I'm doing a lot. Miss Flay is not complaining about the things you are doing. This is now what you are not getting. When someone brings issues to you and she's complaining, dwell on the things she's trying to tell you. Try to listen to her. What does she want? She has not said you're not doing a lot. She wants you to be traveling with her sometimes, because this shows these things she's been telling you, but you like pointing things, but I've been doing this, I do a lot as a man. You see? So as a man now, you want to do a lot, but not please your wife. All these things you are saying you are doing a lot, whom are you doing them for? Because even Miss Flay is seeing you are doing a lot. She's not complaining, but she's complaining because she wants you to take her along. For a lady to say, I want to go with you, this shows she's suspecting something. All these places, why don't you want to be with me? Is there any other person whom you are taking to these places? This is what Miss Flay is trying to say. And Naso is thinking maybe it's about money building the houses. No. Miss Flay feels there's something which is going on. That is the reason why the husband is not with her whenever he's going to maybe Kisumu, Nairobi. Why don't you go? Why don't you want to walk with your wife? What are you hiding? Because people think, when maybe if you are polite, or maybe you do think you are a good man, such people are the worst. And they are nagging. You see now, he cannot maybe accept what she is doing wrong to Miss Flay. Miss Flay is trying to express her feeling, but he's diverting the feeling to the buildings which he's doing. He thinks by building big houses, big villas, that is love. Love is not about the material things. Nasto. Miss Flay is asking you, why don't you want to take her along? Let's continue hearing her.
It's not the end of time. Things will come. I believe in God's time. Everything will work out as planned. So yeah, just wait for the right time. Then we can do whatever we want. You know, right now we are trying also. We are growing as a family. We are trying to save here and there.
But it's always good to put your family first, you know,
Yeah,
because
I always do.
when
as long as the family has like a roof under their head.
that
It is always good to put your family first. That speaks volume. Who is Nasto putting first? Because for Miss Flay to say it is good to put your family first, that shows there's another family which he's putting first. He cannot come out with this word and then Naso says ABCD. We are going to hear what Naso is saying. Mr. Flay, for Miss Flay to come out and say it's good to put your family first. There's something which she knows what Naso is doing, and that is why she's reporting this. You people think she's talking to Nasto. She's not talking to Nasto. She's reporting Naso to the subscribers, people who are donating to him, so that they can know where he always take his money. Huh? He's not spending the money with the family. That is why Miss Flay is saying he should put his family first. Not about building. There's more than that. There's more than that because Miss Flay feels like she's not part of Nasto or Nasto's plans. This is what she's trying to put out there. You people, you are donating to Nasto, but he's not putting the family first. When he's looking for donation or asking for donations, he puts that maybe forward for people to donate. But once he gets whatever he gets, he doesn't put his family first. This is the message Miss Flay is trying to lay out there. Don't see it. Maybe Mr. Flay is doing what she's reporting Nasto to the subscribers to help her because she has tried to talk to Nasto. Nasto is not listening. So she's putting this word to the people who are supporting Nasto. If you don't do this to Miss Flay, we are going to cut whatever we are giving you. Miss Flay thought it over. Maybe she has talked to the family, they are not doing anything. Maybe she has talked to maybe the parents, the sisters, they are not doing anything. Naso is not listening to her. She decided now where he's getting all this money, which is making him go to Nairobi and Kisumu, this is where I'm going to report him. Now she's reporting Nasto. Let's continue hearing because Nasto is not getting it, but he will know the tingle. He will know the tingle very soon. Let's hear what Miss Flay continues saying.
there's this bond, and also being that right now it's a festive season.
Yeah.
Families really travel a lot, but us we've never had like anything like family or anything for all these years.
Yeah, but
So maybe guys, you can tell me in the comment section, is it really advisable or I'm just asking for too much?
No, you're not asking for too much. It's the right thing that you are asking for. But also as a human being, I think I've tried my best. Also we as human beings, we can't be satisfied with everything. We might travel, but again, the next time again, we want another thing. So even me, I still want a lot of things that.
I think this is the nature of these people from Nyabohase. You hear Mara when someone want to correct him, they divert attention. This lady, your wife, this is your wife. This is not someone else. She wants attention. She wants you to be with her wherever you are watching. She's not asking too much. Because according to Naso thinks Miss Flay is asking too much, saying, oh, there will always be time, but I'm trying, I've been working, but you can never people don't get satisfied. This is your wife. She has to get satisfied with whatever you're doing to her. You cannot force that you are giving her a lot and she is complaining. Why can't you give her and hear and say, okay, whatever you are saying, I'll do, I'm sorry. You cannot say sorry. And you cannot ask your wife, this is how you feel, we've been feeling. I didn't know you were feeling this bad. You don't. All your work is just there because they have talked about this and Naso is not maybe giving in. And that is why Miss Flay decided today I'm talking about it on camera. And you see someone who has refused to accept what Miss Flay has been telling him. So it's like now they have been arguing and now because she has confronted him, that is why now he's talking about it now. But you see someone who is not giving in to whatever Miss Flay is saying. And that is why this lady said, you have to maybe uh, please your family. Whatever you are doing, you should do for the family. It's like now this man is doing things for other people. And Miss Flay is not stupid, and she's not a small girl. She knows everything. She cannot come here and start maybe accusing the husband without a reason. She has a reason. You might just see it, maybe she's just making videos. She's so annoyed, and there are things which are annoying her. And soon, if Naso will not maybe give in to what she's saying, she's going to come out here and spill the beans. She will spill the beans. That's why she's reporting Naso to the subscribers. And one day she will come out here and tell the subscribers, stop maybe donating to this man. Because all the things you are donating, I don't see them. Okay, you might be building a house. Houses are being built, but if maybe you are not wedded officially, remember Mura Senso talking about if you are not, he talked about Mayugno's wife. If not, you are married officially. You cannot be counted as wife, according to Mura Senso, you heard him. So you can see those houses, and maybe they might not be for Flays in future, Miss Flay. So we are going to hear more. So this is why this lady is coming out. Maybe there is someone who is spending time with him more than Miss Flay. So she's annoyed. Let's continue.
Not accomplished. So me, I move with the pace. Yeah, we will travel when the right time will come. We will do it. So it's just about patience, because I think we've done a lot. We've done a lot. So if maybe we need just to hold on a little bit, yeah, I might be wrong in that, but we are different. We are different, and also in relationship, you should not compare maybe our relationship with another person. Maybe you see them traveling, you don't know how financially stable they are, so you can't say, oh, you see this couple every day they're traveling together. Yeah, we have.
But going out like once,
we go. We usually go.
Not within.
Yeah, within. There are people who, trust me, there are people who, the places that we have gone to, they have never gone there. Trust me. There are people who, they are in a better position than you, and they are not complaining. So you should not just appreciate the effort that people do. Because there are places, even me, I can say, oh, do for me this. Some other people are doing, even my parents, I can say, oh, you see, some parents have taken their kids to the United States. Me, you have left me here in Kenya.
But they say the little really matters. You don't have to go to expensive places.
That's why I'm saying those little. We have gone to Ghana.
You don't have to board an aeroplane.
Tanzania, we've had food. So those little things, as you are saying, are those that matters in a relationship. It's not about maybe Nairobi, going to Nairobi.
But I've never gone. But anyway, guys, that was just by the way.
Yeah, I'm not defending myself in any way.
That was just by the way, because actually, I just told me the news today.
Yeah.
That he's traveling, and I was asking him, and not even today, I've been asking him so that maybe we can go anywhere. But you normally just
because.
But anyway, guys,
I'm going to
by
get,
the way,
microphones for the studio for doing live.
So you just heard Nasto. Miss Flay is trying to express her feelings to him, but he's just brushing it out because this one is something he doesn't want to do. And maybe he doesn't want to do it in a good faith. But the way he's putting it, someone might suspect, why are you not accepting and why are you not respecting Miss Flay's feeling? Because she's trying to tell you how she feels, but the only thing he does is just cutting her off, just maybe rubbing the things which he's been doing. These are people, when they do something for you, they will keep on telling you, but I've done this to you, I've done this to you. Because now he's seeing like Miss Flay is complaining. He's not complaining. She just want to be with you. She just want to travel with you because she's saying this is not the first time she's telling you about this, but always you don't allow. She has not refused you taking her out, but she's saying you've been taking her in local places. She want to be in Nairobi because all the times you travel, you always travel to Nairobi. And this is what she wants. Sometimes the things you want to buy, she want to help you buy because you are family. It's like now Naso is not seeing Miss Flay's family. Decision making, he just made decision on his own. Look at this trip now. Miss Flay just knew on that very day that Naso is going to Nairobi. He never told her in advance, I'll be going to Nairobi. He just said, I'm going to Nairobi. So, it's not good. Anybody will feel bad, because as family, as husband, as couple, you should tell your other half, okay, I'm planning to go to Nairobi. You talk over it, but you can't just come in the morning and say, me, I'm going to Nairobi. Huh? Even if maybe you have a very good wife, they will change. So Naso should tread carefully, because this is a young lady she is trying to joke with, and Miss Flay is trying to relay or to talk about her feelings to him, but he's not taking them seriously. And there's nothing hurting like you are trying to show your feelings, trying to tell your partner, and he's not taking it. You feel very bad, and you feel like he's offending you, or maybe not love you enough, because he should understand how you feel. And remember when Naso had a problem with Dee and the Maro family, Miss Flake went down just because she loved Nasto. Otherwise, her side would have been seen. But because the love she has for Nasto, she just left it like that. So Nasto also should also feel the same. If he loves Miss Flay, he should understand what Miss Flay is trying to say, not just brush it. When you are talking and someone is talking on the background, it's like, now, whatever you're saying is rubbish. At least he should let Miss Flay finish talking then. But now he's trying to throw words at the back. You see, that is wrong. If that is how they are living, then the rich also cry. You see these big houses, you think people are sleeping. People don't sleep. People are sitting on their couches till morning. No, that glitters are not gold. They are not gold. So let's continue hearing. But I'm not liking what Nasto is doing. If you watch Miss Flay's video, let me say, all the comments were against Nasto, because they were telling Nasto not to behave the way he's behaving towards Miss Flay. He should behave well, and he should take Miss Flay with him. These are young couples. Why can't they travel together? Naso has a car. Now he's talking about, maybe we are going to see all that. And I don't think he's maybe the way he's trying to justify himself makes sense at all. Does not. Let's continue hearing how Miss Flay feels, because she feels very bad, and she feels ignored. Naso is not ignored. That's why you hear her say anyway, because you hear someone saying anyway, because whatever they are trying to tell you, you're not listening. So anyway, let it be. So let's continue hearing her.
I'm going to get those. I'm also going to buy a CCTV for our home. I'm also going to buy the pump.
And I really wanted at least this time I take you, we see even like the places you
when
go.
I come back,
because the good thing right now, Liam can stay with his aunt, but that's what still refuses. But anyway, guys, it's just a by the way. This is what we'll be having here for supper, and it's ready. So what I will be doing, maybe I will just take something. I go and harvest some vegetables. Yeah, with me, I'm just used being here in the home. Maybe one day when I will be able, I will just plan and go out, maybe by a friend, and see like the outside world, like see life apart from being here in our home, or maybe in Nyabohanse, just somewhere different in a new city as like other people do. Yeah, so maybe I'm having this. I don't know if it's a basket or.
That is Miss Flynn now expressing her feelings, now telling us, telling the world, telling the subscribers. Yeah, because Naso has refused. She has tried all she can to go and help him do shopping, because this is their house. Whatever they are doing, all the shopping which Naso is going to do, is for them. And Miss Flay is just saying, I want to go and help you, maybe choose. He doesn't want. He has refused. So Miss Flay is also saying one day she will go, maybe with a friend or by herself. Because this world, you want to know everything. If the husband doesn't want to show you, and I think this is the time when Nasto will feel it, because when a wife, because you see someone who is very angry inside, because she knows there's something wrong, not just because she wants to go to Nairobi. She feels Naso is doing things which are not right. he's hiding things from her. But when she asked Naso, the only thing which Naso is telling her is, I'm trying, I'm doing ABCD, I'm a human being. And there are people who don't even have the things we have. This is the type of a man. So she's tired of this. And that is why she's planning one day she will go out with a friend and maybe by herself. Because she's a YouTuber, she's making money. One day she will go by herself. And then that is now when Nasto will start saying, oh, Miss Flay has done ABCD. Huh? But who started it? Like Mura says, so he went on his live stream, started maybe rejecting people, calling them name, and then when they came, now he branded them haters and maybe, you see, disrespectful people. And now this is what Naso want to bring in his family. We thought they were a very loving couple, but he has his side of story because you see, the wife not happy at all. Even me, I would not be happy with someone you are trying to tell him this and he's not even listening to you. All he does is just showing you the things he has done. And these things they're doing together, not him alone. So even the things he's talking about, oh, financial, Miss Flay knows all that. And she said, it doesn't matter where we are going, not a matter that they go to expensive places while they are going to Nairobi. All she needs to accompany the husband just once, and not every now and then. Even once, he has refused. Why? Reason known to him. Maybe he's going to Nairobi to meet those mamas, those white mamas who send them money. Who knows? So I think all this Miss Flay has, she knows everything. She knows everything. Let's continue hearing her.
See that I've not done my best for.
No, you've done your best.
But I've tried.
You've been doing your best. That's something which I cannot lie. But there's always this thing which you can say, like, at least do something for the sake of someone, because maybe the same way as I have been requesting, like, how about we even go to, because Nairobi city is not far, and also being that right now schools are closed. If we are worried, if you cannot travel with Liam, because I also understand that it's a bit costly. We can as well leave him, like, with his aunt and his cousins back in our old home, and maybe we go with, I see even like how the how the outside world is, like in city, like in Nairobi or in Kisumu. And also, as you said, you are going to buy the chandelier, the lights. I can even help you in maybe in selecting other things. That's not necessary. Yeah, but anyway, guys.
Yeah, guys, you can help us on that.
But it is
you
what
travel
it is.
with your families together.
You see how Naso is rude. Miss Flay is telling she can even go with him to help him select the things he's going to buy in Nairobi. But he's saying that is not necessary. That is not necessary. What is necessary now? All these things you are going to buy, whom are you buying them for? If she cannot even maybe choose what she wants in her house, whom are you buying these things to? So I see someone who has some hidden agenda, because why? All these things she's trying to tell him this he doesn't want, because he has his things he's doing. This is now where they meet their mamas, the white mamas who send them donations. So he doesn't want to show Miss Flay the things where he gets his money. This is how I see it, because what is the reason? The reason is not maybe not working with Miss Flay. There is something he's hiding. Which is very wrong. It's very wrong. You see that this lady feeling like this is not good, because she's trying to bring this Nasto is just against that. So that is how, for sometimes you see people, you think, oh, these are soft people, these are good. No, 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 no. Stay with them and then you'll know them.
With them.
But it depends. If you never gone out with you can just decide and go.
Yeah, really.
Actually, with me, okay. The way you said, it's also not good to like compare. But even like I just see and I just wish like.
You not wish. What you see like on social media is not maybe sometimes the actual thing. You might see maybe a couple. This journey is about ours. It's not about other people. You might see other people and you think, oh, they are in a better position than ours, but we really don't know maybe what they are going through. We also have our challenges. We also have their challenges. So, imekuwa smart.
So what Nasto is trying to say, when maybe people compare, yeah, comparison is not good, but he's saying maybe you might see these people doing this, and maybe it is because of some social media. Working together with husband and wife didn't start with social media. It is not about social media thing. Maybe if you are going out there and trying to show your might, then that will be social media thing. But going, maybe your wife is just asking you to take her with you, maybe a certain town like Nairobi City. She has never been there, and you are refusing. So what is that who has to do with social media? That is greed, and that is being selfish. You just love yourself and the people you love out there, because Miss Flay wants you to walk with her, to travel with you. What is wrong with that? Even you should just feel one day, oh, I just want to take my wife to Nairobi. People do that. It is not about social media. It is about you. There's something which you are hiding, which you don't want Miss Flay to know. Let's continue.
So to do something here in the garden, guys, they will always have like something to say. So, and our turkeys, I don't know why nowadays they are normally being left. They just eat grass.
So there, Miss Flay just generalize men. They will always have something to say. You ask them this, they will take you this way. So she generalized the men there, and that makes her not to feel good, because, like, whatever she said, whatever she has in plan, Naso refused everything. And there was no, like, maybe I apologize, I'm sorry, I'm taking you with me. Other men will just change their mind and say, oh, you want to go with me? I didn't know you wanted to go with me. Let's go. What's wrong with that? That is not because of social media. It just be when you love someone and they express their feelings to you, you just act immediately as a man. Whatever you're doing for the family, and this is the family asking you, I want to accompany you where you are going. But if you are refusing everything, there must be something you are hiding to Miss Flay. That is according to my opinion. Let's continue.
Really taking shape, beautiful as usual, as normal. Actually, guys, even me, I really wish to travel and even do like different content, because you know I've been here since we moved in. I've been doing like videos most of the time here in our home, and I've never gotten the chance like to travel, and that really pains me so much. Like pains me, and the only person like I'm relying on, maybe we can plan like I don't know, but one day I will just get like to live like a dream, like my dream, a life like outside this place, this home, because I've been like the contents over here. Honestly, there's nothing to do, and I've been even sometimes getting like comments, like I be keep on repeating like videos, like, and by the actually it pains me even as I'm speaking right now, but I will get to explore. No, things just it happens like little by little. Don't have to be in a rush, in a hurry, in a hurry. Yeah, God's timing is always the best. God's
So you can see emotions are running high, because Miss Flay feel like she's not being appreciated. She's tired of making just videos within the compound, and she's saying one day she will leave this compound. You see, the compound can be big. You can put everything in the compound, but if you are not close to your wife, if you don't listen to your wife, one day Nasu is going to lose Miss Flay, and then he will know, after losing her. Now he will know the tingle. When you lose something, or the loved one, that is when you know their worth. So you see this lady, you see someone who is already tired. She doesn't care about that home anymore, because she's not happy. You can hear her saying she's not happy. She feels very bad, because Naso is workaholic, work, no attention, not listening to the wife. Uh, she's not seeing her husband. No, you can see someone here, but not you see, you have to. There's nothing good like communication in any relationship. We are not perfect, but a home without good communication, a relationship without good communication, It cannot stand. You can have A, B, C, D until Z, but if there's no good communication, if there's no understanding, it can go nowhere. No, it cannot. So you see this girl saying one day she will leave that compound. God timing is the best. So she's waiting for God's time, because after she has talked like this and she had made it online, because this is not something she started feeling now. This is something she's been keeping. So making this video, this is a decision she made. I will make this video, whether it is going to be bad out there or good, I'm going to make it, because this is where I'm going to make my feelings known. And she did it. So I don't think there's any video which she's going to make after this. The only thing which we will be seeing is action, Miss Flay's action. And now, that is now when Nasto will come here and start maybe complaining, oh, haters, oh, haters. Even this video we are making, they are going to say haters, haters. Who brought this issue out? Did we know? We didn't know. Nasto is not always going out with Miss Flay in Nairobi. I thought they have a van there. I thought Miss Flay is the one who is enjoying the van, enjoying the trips. We didn't know there are other people who are enjoying, not the family. So things are coming out. The rich also cry, as I said earlier. So not all that glitters are gold. That's why you should just be you. Be you. Don't imitate. Maybe you don't have ABC. They call people poor, these people, those people in Yabohanze. Better those poor people, they have time for their families. Maybe they listen to their wives. They live simple life but happy life. So you out there, don't envy. Live your life, because you might see these big walls. Those big walls. People don't eat. They don't sleep. Sometimes they eat, but they don't have appetite. You eat maybe kales without fried. You just boil it and then you eat like that, and you sleep soundly. Eh? You sleep soundly. So let's hear Miss Flay. We continue, because I don't want this video. Normally, I just tell you I don't want the video to be long, but there are a lot which is happening. But anyway, let's listen to Miss Flay, because I didn't expect Nasto of all the people to behave like this. In the comment section, it was fire, because people were just on his neck. On his neck. Who are you working for? All these things you're buying for who? If you're not going with your wife to go and select, so who is helping you select? Because you can't tell me you know everything. You can't tell me you know everything. There must be somebody who is helping you to select. Yeah, there must be somebody. And who is that? That is who Miss Flay want to know. And one day she will come out here, I'm telling you, and tell you. Let's continue hearing this.
Really pushing on. I'm really trying despite the challenges, because in every road, like in everything you're doing, there has to be like ups and downs, challenges you're facing. There are some things you wish you'd want to do, but as you seeing yourself, you feel like you cannot do them. But I believe maybe one day I will just get to, because with me, like I normally dream of like traveling, like maybe like the rest. And with me, I love doing it. Maybe when I'm with Nasto, because yeah, people travel with their partners. But now, if the partner doesn't feel comfortable with that, so what should I do? I guess I will just, for the meantime, if I'm not ready, like I personally, that I can maybe afford to go somewhere on my own, because also honestly, it's very expensive. That's something which I cannot like, even though I've never traveled, but I just know, because you need somewhere to sleep. You'll be moving around, so it's need like financially, like you are ready, like financially. So when that at that moment will reach, we will just figure out how it will be. And maybe I can still go with my friend Kalia. Yeah, because right now she went to Kisumu to do some videos. You can also go and check her out. Shout out to Kalia.
So that is how far it has reached. So this lady is planning one day, because the partner, as you heard her saying, This is not something we started now. Nasto has refused to travel with her because she want to do traveling videos. She want to try something different, just different from the home now. But the partner does not want, and she posed it. What do you do? Eh? You follow your maybe passion, because she also has her passion, so she will do it maybe in future with a friend because the partner doesn't want. But with her, she opted. She would have done it with the partner. So why is this partner doesn't want to be with Miss Flair? Why? There must be something which is holding him. In this world, there are so many things which are holding people. Before I used to hear Maso has many women. Are they back? Are these women back? Because we can sit here and not knowing anything. Maybe there's one woman who is helping him buy these things in Kisumu or Nairobi. Who knows? And these are the things one day Miss Flay is going to come out here and tell us. I'm telling you. As reactors, we just sit and we hear them. They just come on their own. Then we come and bring it out. Like now, this one, people will come here. Oh, haters. Oh, what? Who brought it? Who is now talking about their things? They bring their things out on camera. Then we pick it from there. We can't just let them be. We help them. We help them hear their opinion. So let's hear them.
Yeah, because right now she went to Kisumu to do some videos. You can also go and check her out. Shout out to Kylia. Yeah, and I also felt that I was like I'm the only person, like I'm mounted, like I'm just here. I'm here each and every day. I'm here. So I also need to change environment to change something that not now. So what I wanted to do, take a look at how our Black Knight.
Miss Flair feels mounted. She's stuck. She's just there in the home. While Naso goes out, make different videos with you never know with who. Other ladies, they have their partners. They go out with. They go and make their videos. So she feels she's mounted there in the home. There are other people who want that home to be there, but her, she's tired. You when you don't have something, you look for it. But after having it, you just get used to it. So she's used to that home, such that she's even tired being in that compound. She want to go out. So I wish her the best because I feel what she's feeling. There's nothing bad like when you are expressing your feeling to the person you love the most, and he brushes you away, telling you that, but I'm doing this, but I'm doing all that she's seeing. But what she wants is different from the things you're showing her. She has never come out and told you maybe I'm being rained on. She's seeing your effort, but there's one which you are neglecting being with her in your travel. She want to travel with you as a husband. And this is what you are denying her. And she feels like now she's not loved. For someone to say she's mounted, it's like now she has no otherwise but just to be there. And there's nothing wrong, like maybe bad, like being in a relationship where you feel you are not, how do I put it? You are not, how do I put it? Your words are not maybe taken seriously, or maybe, yeah, I think that is the word, or maybe that word, the word which I wanted to use is gone. English is kaput. Let's hear this part again because today we are dwelling on Miss Flay. After watching this video, I didn't feel good because I thought, oh, Nasa was a good one. People who pretend to be quiet are very bad. They are very nagging and very bad. And I think this is what Miss Flay is talking about. She's so mad inside. It's just because after reporting it to the people now, one day she will take action on her own.
Strong tea. Yeah, so at least it will enhance my mood, something like that. But I've never felt so bad the way I felt today. I never felt so bad in my life. But it's life. With me, I'm this type of a person. Like, actually, guys, with me, I'm a very secretive person. Like, a very secretive person. I'm this type of person. Like, I don't normally love like putting like my personal things maybe in everyone to hear. Like, I'm this type of a person who I can die inside silently, and nobody can know. Like I cannot tell anyone. Maybe my friend Kalia, but I don't love maybe being a person. Maybe when I'm undergoing something, uh, I come and say everything. I really try like my best uh to keep like most of my things privately, like like 99% like personal things, because people have problems in their lives, but there are some people, they are normally, they feel free to just say their problems. So they did this to me.
So today, the day which when she was making this video, as you heard her say, she felt bad. She has never felt bad like that because this thing really hurt her. Because with mixed reaction, she thinks Naso has another woman somewhere. That is why he doesn't want to work with her. So this really pained her, and it is not something you heard her say. She likes to keep her secret. 99% she doesn't tell people out there. So for you to hear or to see her now talking about this thing like this thing has hurt her so much, such that she had to bring it out here. And it is not that Naso didn't know. Naso also knew she's pissed off, and they have talked about it, and she refused to accept what Naso was telling her. That is why she decided to come, maybe to get some consolation here online. So she decided to tell the subscribers, this is how I feel. The money which you are sending to this man makes him maybe don't respect me anymore. Whatever I say, he doesn't listen to me. He just do his things. I don't know whom he's meeting out there, not me. He doesn't have time with the family. You see, she started like that. So all she told us, she said everything. Huh? And Nasto should tread carefully because this lady, she's tired. And this is how people ruin their relationship. And this is how people relationship break, because this lady has reached a point whereby when she gets someone who will take her out to go and make her videos to start traveling, and Naso will cry, because Naso will not see her again. Because what will he tell her? She will tell him, I asked you to take me out because I was tired of being in indoor. And then the house has a very big wall. She's surrounded with the wall. eh? So she's tired. So that is Miss Flair. I want us to check just one point, then we move ahead. Anyway, Miss Flair said she has no choice but just to be there. Keep on making the videos which she's making in the compound or in the village until that time comes, because she said God's time is the best. So she's waiting for that time, God's time, but she's hurt. That is what she's trying to say. She's hurt and she's not happy. And Naso should think twice before maybe going to Nairobi, before talking to Miss Flay, before he leaves to Nairobi. And then I watched Mr. Nasto's video later on after Miss Flay made this video. I want us to check and then we move ahead.
Can go and get a few stuff for our home, because we are getting them bit by bit. Also, my cousin, who is the engineer, is also traveling. So we'll be going with him together to Nairobi. We go and get a few items. And then once I get back, I'll also take my family for a small vacation. Maybe we can go somewhere, because I've never traveled with them. And I think it's also good that I think, in as much as maybe traveling alone sometimes, as a man, you can save up on some costs. Like you can go and be hosted maybe by my nephew, my cousin, yeah, maybe in Nairobi, or a friend. But if you go now with a family, you have now to step in. You take maybe an Airbnb, things like those. But once I get back, I'll also travel with my family, maybe to somewhere, just to go also. And it's also a good way of sharing love and sharing the relationships. Yeah, so I'm traveling today alone.
So that is Naso trying to tell people how traveling with a wife or a partner, how costly it can be. Because when he travels alone, he can just go and sleep at his nephew's cousin. You see, what this money you are working for? What is the use of this money? Building houses that your wife is not happy, You shouldn't just be someone who is just making maybe other people happy and your wife is not happy. Just accept you've been doing something wrong. You've been hiding things because you cannot just deny. But you can go with your cousin. You can go with your cousin engineer. Who knows where you are heading to? Who knows what you do with these cousins of yours? Who knows what you are doing? Who knows whom you've kept in Nairobi? Who knows? This is the reason why you don't want to take Miss Flay with you. So now, after Miss Flay coming out here, now is when you know that they are sharing love. You better share love with her, because if you don't, you remain with that kid of yours. You're saying, oh, we have a baby, we have a boy. This lady, make sure you make Miss Flay happy, because where she has reached, she's tired and she feels neglected. So that is Nasto. So I just want to check Dee Mwango, because Dee Mwango went for adventure of maybe waterfalls, and it was so high, and the things which she did there, I can't even imagine someone who has never done that. Sometimes even if you are traveling, don't put yourself at risk. And when her subscribers comes here and tell her, oh, don't put yourself at risk, she doesn't like it. She doesn't like to be told the truth. But this time round, she showed the tingle, because it was so tough and risky. It was not nice at all. So, and I don't think I'm going to put that video, because my video is going to be long. It's just a matter of after going to the waterfalls, luckily enough, she was with the person who was riding, the motorbike rider. Really took care of her while they were in the waters, because it was the waters were going like this. I don't know how I can explain it, but it was a bit tough for a lady, for maybe beginner, someone who has never done that. It was tough. And when they came out from the waters, the key of the motorbike got lost, and all of a sudden the man went, and when he came back, he came with the police officers. They carried the motorbike, so she was a bit frightened, very frightened. And there are things which before you do, at least you should think, because people who have lost their lives in such kind of thing. The rocks where she was going in were not okay. That is now risking life for views. Sometimes it is not worth it. Sometimes your life matters. Sometimes there are things you need not to do because you are much a woman. No, no, no. So I saw that. I never liked it, because I was just holding back. Hey, I was saying, no, Dee, you are my niche. Please, Dee, take care of yourself. I need you. I need you still, my niche, my boss. I want when I sit here in my corner, I see you alive, kicking well. So that is that for today. Thank you so much for watching. And men out there, men and women, please be with your partners. Don't make them feel bad, because all this money you are trying to maybe run after money, and then you build these big houses. If there's no love in those big houses, if there's no understanding in those big houses, if there's no good communication in those big houses, it's like nothing. So I wish you well, everyone. Thank you so much for watching my videos. Thank you so much for always being there for me. Subscribe to the channel, road to 5K. You know, we are closing the year with 5K. So if you haven't subscribed, this is the right time. Please subscribe to the channel, give the video a like, share the video, and let me see you again in my next video. Thank you, and God bless you all. Bye bye.